Hello everyone, I'm Endlyn. I'm playing Tales of the Neon Sea. I am joined by...
Yeah?
Okay, now let me just... Okay, can you hear me? Okay, yes, they can hear us. Okay, goody. Continue. Like, probably right outside the evil lair. With all the pretty mushrooms, at least. There we go. I gotta remember all the buttons. I did come up with, because I was trying to think like what moment, because last time when we played this, Noah had killed the doctor because the doctor went against his plan. So I was trying to figure out like what moment was against his plan, and I think it was making the statue. Like, I think because like Noah was slowly sending stuff to us and like us only and no one else. So I'm wondering if he was like trying to like slowly make us isolated from everyone because of supposedly claiming that Noah's back when nobody else believes him, even though he would have proof now, but then people might like assume it's him. And then the doctor's like, no, let's show off, and then like made the statue and Noah got mad and killed him. I think that's what happened. They might explain it, but that's my guess. Alright. I've never seen this kind of fungus before. The mushroom umbrella looks like a balloon. It's so thin. It looks like it might... What? Oh, it explodes.
It's fun.
The slightest shock is enough to set these fungus. I wonder whether the spores can do anything.
Hail these spores if you want to die. These fungi have been exposed to nuclear waste, so their spores are full of poison. You see a lot when you're attached to a ship for years with nothing to do.
Exploring all over. Could you give me a warning before you just appear? Seems like you're familiar with this place.
I'm an AI with access to a database so massive you couldn't even imagine. This was an underground factory during the human-robot war, long forgotten by time.
Those kinds of abandoned factories remind me of Noah's old hideouts. He liked building bases deep in the world's dark places. All about Noah. It's all you're obsessed with. No. Jump. I don't even have to hit every button. I thought I would have to. That's nice. Damaged orange 66 have exploded from the inside. Well, that is worrying. Fluid drips from the discarded tank. It has a strong smell, like a combustion aid. Is it? I'm not saying that because I can't. Is butyl lithium complex? Is it? Nope, that's not the door. Oh, over there. Oh, there was a box there. I didn't even see the box. I thought it was just like he was gonna do a running jump. I can't unscrew it. It looks like it needs professional tools. Well, let's go into the tool shed and get professional tools. Yeah.
Like you have an abandoned operating room, but everything is broken here. A trash dump, you humans would call it.
From experience, you should never underestimate trash.
To think of it, you made lots of tools with the trash on my ship, Mr. Junk Collector.
I thought you were absolutely in love with the Destiny Fire, and now you're calling it trash?
You can call it trash, but no one else can.
I love her. I love her already. She's great. It says main valve on the handle. It seems like I can unscrew the outside valve. Great. Is there anything else to take? M3. This broken emergency light may come in handy. Anything else? Oh, there's a thing to look at. No, nothing else. Okay. For now. There totally might be stuff later on. That one. Nothing happened. It looks like this tube is still blocked. I need to figure out a way to distract the air from inside the workshop into this tube. Okay. So This main tube leads directly outside. No air is coming through it. Other tubes may be channeling the air. This tube channels the steam. I need a valve to turn off the transmission thing. Oh, there's that. That one. Oh, wait. Okay, that's one. Oh, I need another? Oh, shoot. Let me see if I can put it on here. Okay, that's one. Can I put... Oh, I need another one. There must be something somewhere outside. Back up we go. No, I didn't see anything there. And we can't go... Oh, wait, hold on. Is there anything in here? Oh. Simply throw it, but make sure you don't miss. Oh, it explodes. Okay. So we have something that explodes. And I don't know where it goes. I don't think it'd go in here. That'd be a dumb idea for it to go in there. We're trying to fix that. Can we go up again? Oops. No, not look. Up. I don't think so. Yeah, no, he can't seem to go up again. Go up. Darn it. Oh, wait.
Go down?
The way down is completely blocked by fungi. How can I get rid of it? Can I just... Ah, yes, I can just throw the fluids over there. I thought the pipe would need to do that. Oh, there's a body.
The flaming bottle set off the fungi spores. Looks like the toxic fog is going to hang around for a while. What's your plan?
You seem to enjoy seeing me in trouble. I had to get rid of the spore fog.
I'm not enjoying it. Make good use of the tube behind you. The steam coming out of it can disperse the fog quickly.
Blow the fog away? Classic. Ah, so I was just doing it in the wrong order. It's fine. This buddy hopefully has what we need. Yeah, there we go. Sorry to steal your thing, dude, but you know. This one. Looks like the air has been directed into the main tube. Let's go have a look. Now, we already turned it on. Do we have to turn it on again? Yes, we do. Okay. Turn it again.
Here we go.
The fog has been driven away. Now I can go down. Do I need to turn it off again? No. Okay. We'll just deal with the steam blowing at us. Don't lose your hat. Oh. The badge activated again. This must be the right way. Just follow the signal. Well, I know it's that door, but I want to see. There's nothing here but fungi. Okay. Into the place we go! The dark, scary place after the old man. I was... and for a second, I thought that was not a desk. I thought that was like a coffin, and I was really worried. Okay. What is a holographic message doing in a place like this? It must have been left by Noah. What the heck is he up to?
The purification begins with the stubborn woman rejects the fusion. She is lucky to have her sins washed away so she can become Bison first. I shall lead the vessel to bear the baptist of the four great sacrifice and engrave the god's descent upon the body of the future. The past ceremonies connect the souls, blessing all who witness Bison. Illusions connect our thoughts. Electric waves guides the transmissions. And when he realizes the truth, the man in the mirror was no longer himself. May you pass the final test, and I will be waiting for you in the depths of
Lake. Light Lake. A long, rambling paragraph full of contradictions. He is getting crazier. Eh? Where did that beep come from? Another hallucination? Huh? This place transformed into a kitchen. This is a hallucination, without doubt. This scene is the crime scene of the Alex State case. Noah's first ever murder. The start of all this evil. The victim of this case was a housewife and 2 small town robots. At the crime scene, the 3 were discovered to have been killed at the same time, and the body parts of the 3 were made into a combination body in the housewife's kitchen. The combination body was the prototype of all the structures created afterwards. Noah was still a newbie at the time, but back to practical matters. Another hallucination means another signal projector. I should find it somehow. Okay, I'm wondering if the body... Oh, there's no body here, so that's at least goodish. There's some traveling and baking photos on the thing. Popular code. I'm assuming this is the combination body? This is the sculpture. There was no such thing at the original crime scene. Is it human? 3 holes in the throat, abdominal, and waist? Maybe I need to fill the holes to break through this hallucination. In all of Noah's cases, organs of the victims were found missing. Oh goody. The seal is gone. Where did this door lead to? Just following him? Hallucination. Good job. Wait, this is Cheryl's dressing room. This is the crime scene where Noah committed the singer sculpture murder on July 3rd, 2126. The murderer killed Cheryl and her robot assistant and made their bodies into sculpture of the bison. The White, 1 hour before Cheryl was scheduled to go on stage. As Noah created this illusion to relive the crimes he committed, the hallucinations are becoming more and more clear. Is it because I've stayed in it too long? I had to break through Noah's maze first. I mean, admittingly, it's probably because you've been to these crime scenes in real life. Like, that's probably why. Cheryl's gloves, in addition to Cheryl's DNA, another set of DNA is detected, however, the owner could not be identified due to unusual freaking words. Birth genetics. Family stuff. Family genetics. The blood-stained lace gloves were very important evidence. In addition to Cheryl's DNA, some dissolved skin tissue was found. The DNA of the skin tissue was very confusing. We concluded that the murderer suffered from a genetic disease characterized by decomposing skin. Judging from the fact that the murderer wore the female singer's gloves, we deduct that the murderer might have some kind of obsession with wearing their victims' clothes in order to become them. Oh, hi, bird. Oh, that's not. Okay, we'll just leave the bird there. Shift. It's fine. Sweetheart, hope you break a leg. I will prepare a big celebration banquet on the roof of the company building for you, and my family will be there too. They can't wait to see you. I hope you wear the necklace I gave you last week. My driver will pick you up after the show. Cheryl's lover would come visit her with a bouquet of flowers before every show. He was a successful man and helped her quite a bit in her career. People say Cheryl was hard to live with, but she was extremely gentle to her flower-bearing lover. After Cheryl's murder, he was completely broken. He would never be the same. Poor guy.
We met the lover of Cheryl before?
I don't believe we have. Like, Cheryl, I think, because if I remember correctly from, like, what they've said before, the Noah murders were, like, quite a few years ago, at least, like, 5 or 10 or something. So everyone thought Noah was just dead or gone because we tracked him down to that tunnel and then something happened. And then we thought, like, Rex himself thought Noah was gone. So I think what happened was Rex shot Noah off a cliff and he fell and Rex thought he was dead. And then Noah didn't pop up for a while. And then suddenly, robots were killing people, which is the first case we dealt with. And then he started getting packages with evidence that could only be taken from the scene by Noah. Like, you can see here there's a poster missing. That poster was missing before the police got there, so only Noah could have grabbed it. Stuff like that. Like, because it's all bloodstained. So that's why he's assuming it's Noah. Which is why I also was like, it's either Noah in a fake, like in a robot body, cybernetic body, or a copycat who found Noah's original base. But there's way too many, like, evidence, like, this scene, if you're not a police cop, you wouldn't have seen it, stuff like that. So it's like, okay. But no, we haven't really met anyone from the previous cases. So,
Okay.
a broken wine glass. According to the investigation, Cheryl had a habit of drinking before her show, which doesn't sound great for a singer, but you know. There are lip prints on the glass Cheryl's drink was also found at the crime scene. It contained 60% alcohol and some anesthetic component. It's believed Noah put the anesthetic in the drink. Well, we gotta find the specific cutscenes. A vintage record player which Noah used to play the soundtrack to Cheryl's recent album, probably to cover up her screams. I don't know how that works, but okay. The device doesn't play anymore, probably the result of the witness hurrying out of the room and knocking it over. I need to adjust the ring texture's tone and pitch to reproduce Cheryl's voice. Let me try turning the knobs. That one. That one. That one? There we go. This is Cheryl's voice. It was this recording that Noah used to buy himself some time to commit the crime. Cheryl's arrogance also assured Noah's success. She allowed no one to interrupt her when she was alone. That's why the staff waited until 5 minutes before the show to knock on her door, only to find the horrifying scene. A white bird erupts whenever I find a clue related to the case. I think that's it for this case. Are these white birds some sort of tally? Maybe something will happen now. Oh, 3 clues. Ah, the statue appears. Great. Let me at least look at this first. The missing poster was something the police were searching for, but it was never found. When I saw it in the Brinks place, I knew Noah was back. Yeah, that was one of the piece of evidence Noah proved that he was Noah that he showed off to Rex. Alright, let's get the organ. This is a sculpture of Bison the White, one of the 7 embodiments of Bison. Legend claims that Bison once turned himself into a poet wearing a white robe and took away arrogant people's communicators, making it impossible for them to call for help. The sculpture stands for humility during communication. The police only realized this was the embodiment of Bison when they saw the religious symbol Bison left at the crime scene. Noah, did you create all this just to make me appreciate your masterwork piece one last time? Oh, hi Noah. Do you want to do Noah?
Yeah. The sharp cries of the arrogant must be cleared away. The song cleared up these stains before his arrival by using my hand, the singing voice of the sinners that will live in me, so that I can praise the miracle of Basan.
Noah, stop your nonsense. All you ever wanted was to replace your diseased organs with the healthy ones stolen from your victims. You say Cheryl's arrogance killed her, but what crime did that robot assistant commit?
Cheryl's assistant suffered from her abuse. His humbleness, a contrast to the singer's arrogance. I didn't kill anyone. I was just combining them. Human and robot, the arrogant and the humble, are merged into one under the will of Basan.
Okay, Noah. The investigation collected remains of 2 bodies in the sculpture and claimed to have retrieved every piece of Cheryl's body. However, I found subtle cutting marks on the neck, which are much finer than the rough cuttings found on the rest of the sculpture. By analyzing the forensic records, I found Cheryl's throat missing, which everyone else neglected to notice. Okay, great. So he was taking the victim's organs to fix himself up. Okay. Another door, another crime scene. Let's get this done. Bye, sculpture. Creepy thing. This stage is the secret function room on a cruise ship, the crime scene of the high sea cruise case, on the 29th of January 2127. The senior officers were parading around robots and freaks when they were killed. It turns out Noah was the real headliner in this freak show. This had the most victims among all of Noah's murder cases. Everyone, the performers and audience, was pieced together into a sculpture. The result was so gruesome that even the most stone-faced police officers were shaken to their core. That is not good sounding. Let's see. This is a secret function room which is equipped with a state-of-the-art ventilation system. The senior officers like to add recreational drugs into the filtration system. Noah took advantage of this. The operation unit of the ventilation system was purposely destroyed, so I'll need to fix the internal circuitry to adjust the fan. Okay. Oh, I can flip them. Okay. Keep that like that, and then... Okay, actually... Like that. Is there any top fill? Oh no, there isn't. Okay, so... I don't think I can switch them. So then... I need to figure out... any signs that match up. So that one to there. Oh wait, and then this one. Oops, nope, not that one. Then this one to there. That's that. Wait, why is it not 2? What? Why is this not 2? Oh, because the other side doesn't have. That one, like that. There we go. And then... Oh wait, that's not gonna work. Exactly not that one. Oh no, that's not gonna work. So then this one needs to go there. That's that section all done. And then... Oh wait. That one like that. And yeah, there we go.
Hey.
Way. Done. Ah, the sweet smell of success. Investigators extracted some kind of poisonous nerve gas from the air filter net, explaining how Noah put more than 40 people down by himself. Noah supposedly made this poisonous nerve gas himself. People who inhaled the gas were not able to move their bodies, but remained totally conscious. Was this some sort of retribution for the audience? Okay. At least Cheryl, she was like, well, she wasn't fully knocked out, but she was slightly knocked out. Kind of stinks that they didn't, but they were also watching, like, a freak show thing. Okay, we'll check that in a second. Door first. This is where the officers imprisoned the performers. They searched all over for freaks and robots, keeping them here in captivity and putting on freak shows regularly. Later, investigators found that several missing cases were linked to the bodies of officers. Oh. Oh, I had to hold it. I thought I had to press it. Although it looks old, this is actually rather advanced lock. By analyzing the fingerprints on the buttons, we figure out the password, and I still remember one button was pressed twice in a row. 7226? 6227? 277. Oops, I didn't even put the last one in there, that one. Just gonna brute force it because I keep doing that. I keep meaning to hit up, but I keep hitting activate. There we go. Oh, there we go. So it was the third time that I failed like 4 times. Goody. Aw. These are the collars made for the performers, on which some dissolved skin tissue was found. The DNA collected was quite similar to the DNA found on the female singer crime scene. The DNA found on the collar is similar to the one found at the female singer's crime scene, but the sequence was more messy, which means Noah's skin's decomposing problems were getting worse. Noah must have blended in with the freaks after he arranged everything, and the performers in the show as a special guest. So here's the thing. He killed like 40 people here. How the fudge did he not get enough organs to fix his body up? During this freak show, the audience wore bizarre masks, hiding their true identity so they could enjoy the sick and twisted performance. There was one mask missing from the scene. Who would have guessed many years later the missing mask would turn up on Square Street. Bison's symbol had been left on the mask wall. This was the first time Noah left this symbol at a crime scene. This clue made us realize that all the sculptures we found before were embodiments of Bison, which later led us to find out about robberism. Is that all the birds? 3 white birds represent the 3 keys. Are all lit up. So here's another horrible thing. And it's gonna be a big one. Oh, it's not as big as I thought it was gonna be. Like, I thought it was gonna be much bigger because it used 40 people. The sculpture is of the Messenger of Garden, another Bison embodiment. This embodiment walked through the courtyard of the gods and presented himself in front of both human and robots, driving out the evil indulgence suppressing them, and bringing God's electric wave to all forms of life. These murdered officers represent the indulgence, while Cheryl, in the female singer's case, represented the arrogance. Noah's crimes followed the prophecies and legends of Bison's religious sect.
Indulgent spirits are lost in the filth. People who find pleasure in the grotesque will be exiled by me into the abyss. Detective, without me, the sins of these people will never be purified.
Purified? You killed everyone at the scene, robots and freaks included. They suffered through so much pain, only to be murdered by you. Your so-called purification is nothing but a crazy massacre.
The indulgent and the abused are guilty.
I hate that.
Only the combining the two could neutralize the sin and restore balance. Signs found peace under Bison's guidance.
Don't try.
It was really dark.
Don't try and excuse your crimes. Among all the victims, Noah only took a software developer's liver. He had 40 bodies with organs to pick, and he picked only one thing. If I hadn't found out about the condition Noah suffered from, I probably never would have discovered the motive of his crimes. Also, freaking victim abuse? Really? Don't like. What were you saying?
Just that Noah, goes more and more off the rails the more we learn about his whole thing.
Yeah. A new door. Oops, I didn't actually read that. Something about one by one, we're probably going through all the cases. Next run. We're actually not. We're only going through like 3. I was right. The 1st of April, 2127. Scotts Hill Room 1023 in New Sunu City. A case I especially don't want to recall. The victims were a family of 4 who came from a holiday at Dolphin Park. A mild genetic modification in the father led to several genetic diseases in the daughter. They kept the diseases a secret from the daughter, wishing to first fulfill the girl's dream of seeing a dolphin. They weren't expecting to meet Noah. A robot staff from the hotel was also murdered. God dang it, Noah. She probably had the same thing you did, and you're... I'm already not liking it. Okay. I'm sorry, but there are no successful cures for your daughter's genetic disorder. Although your husband has only been mildly genetically modified, the probability of your offspring developing genetic diseases was still high. The patient's organs have developed massive liaisons, and she has an estimated 4 to 5 months of life remaining. Again, I'm so sorry. Why must our girl suffer through so much pain? We should have never listened to the propaganda of that company. Mild genetic altering will not lead to birth disease. Our nativity ruined our daughter, my little Elsa. Elsa? Ugh. I hope to fulfill her dream in her final days, to see a dolphin. This is the only thing we can do for her. Get some rest in the room. The kids are loving the hotel pool. Honey, I feel less carsick after I had some water. Honey, we have been picked as the lucky guest tonight. They will give Elsa a personalized dolphin trip. Call the kids back now. Oh gosh. The husband was called back to the room by his wife's text message, and then murdered by Noah. The evidence suggests that the wife was already dead when the text was sent. Poor family. Oh, brand new bunny rabbit toy, with one of its eyes ripped out. Elsa stitched on the back. Ah. A fuzzy bunny rabbit toy with one eye missing. Noah lured me into his trap step by step using the victim's doll. He seems to know what I care about the most of all. This is his specialty, discovering the most vulnerable part of someone, then break them down slowly and methodically. This gift could never be given back to its owner. They had been through so much pain, so much despair. Oh. Knowing that there's kids in this one, I really don't want to see this body now. Okay. A hotel staff uniform stained with blood. Noah dressed up as the hotel staff to enter the room, kill the wife, and then call back the other family members using the wife's cell phone, only to kill them as well. The white birds are all lit up, which means the sculpture from this case will appear soon. I really don't want to see this one. I don't either, Rex. I mean, thankfully these aren't super detailed, so you can't really see... Okay, you can't really... that definitely looks more robot than, person. Thankfully, because of this art... because it's, art style base. It's creepy, but it's okay, I can't really see a person in this at all. Maybe I can with bad thing, but I can't analyze it specifically. There's a sculpture of the White Feather King, another of the Bison's embodiments, which can reveal all lies and barriers. The meaning of the sculpture was used as Noah's motivation to kill.
I will rip off the masks of false performers. Hypocrites who hide the truth from each other will be punished. Hiding the truth from their own child to create a false happiness. Hypocrisy is their selfish act of genetic modification that led to the incurable disease, and they pretended to be loving and struggling parents. Deceit is against Bison's will. I reveal the truth. I fulfill the oracle of fusion. Combined together with their disease is shared, and therefore the disease is no more.
Nonsense. All you do is kill innocent people while you hide behind your mask.
Gradually step closer and closer to the realm of God, towards his highest place. I received salvation here, and so shall you. Repent in the realm of God. Spirit gradually thins out. The vessel is synchronizing. You do not need to notice, but the person in the mirror has secretly begun to change.
Oops. Click down. And there's the final door, probably, because that was the 3 bubbles. I have obtained the last organ. Ah, a pain in my head. This strange wavelength. I can't stand it. I feel desperate. I feel hopeless. I feel insane. Synchronizing. The person in the mirror has secretly begun to change. Noah mentioned the vessel several times. His crazy words must be leading towards something else. What madness awaits me now? What's probably wrong is because we're cybernetic, we have like implants in our brain, and what's probably going on is Noah is probably trying to connect to those to try and take over your body, Rex. So he can live once again. But I don't think it's Rex changing. I think it's like whatever this wavelength is doing is infecting his neural implants rather than like Rex changing. I am back to the first crime scene. I need to put these recovered organs back into place. Thankfully I don't have to do that, but it would be easy enough. Hallucination gone. Huh? The signal projector. Just like what I saw in the abandoned ship cabin. The hallucination didn't just appear out of thin air. This is the device that caused it. And let's break it. Oh. It looks like the moment I entered this ventilation room, I fell into the hallucination created by Noah. Noah made me see all the old crime scenes. For what? Oh.
How do you like the memory album I made especially for you? The two of us have had so many beautiful times together. I was hoping you could disrupt one of my plans, at least once. You really disappointed me.
We did. We shot you. You have finally shown your true colors, Noah. No more hiding?
Hiding? Ha ha ha. I've been planning something fun deeper underground, and I was thinking of inviting you, my old friend, to have a look. I don't know whether you can stop me this time. Ha ha ha.
Can we break this machine first? Okay, no. Also, you never disputed one of my plans. We shot you! And you fell off a cliff, probably. Like, that probably stopped you for a while. I can't believe there's an abandoned sanctuary here, and the stained glass on the walls is... Bison? Who would build something like this in such a gloomy place underground?
This used to be an underground factory during the human-robot war, where robots and poor people worked day and night. It must have been abandoned after the war. Records suggest people continued to hide here. The god came to these people and told them he was happy to accept them. It is not surprising they would build a sanctuary for him.
Why did you turn up out of nowhere again? I could have used a friendly face back there.
Strong interruptive wave was holding me back, like I said before. If you stay away from those signal projectors, the wave disappears.
You should just punch the signal faster so they don't freaking activate anymore, but okay. Oh, hi Noah.
Welcome to Bison's holy sanctuary. This is the realm of God. Repent your sins to ensure you are a clean vessel. This is a requirement.
Stop talking nonsense. I figured out how you made those hallucinations. Without the hallucinations, you can't do anything.
Have you figured it out? Am I a hallucination now? Is this a holy palace or a hallucination? Or everything you have seen after you fell is only a sweet dream I have created for you? Ha ha ha.
I'm done listening to your BS. All I need to know is that this gun is real. Nope. Trying to get in the circle. What? The bullets can't hurt him. Am I still hallucinating?
Mr. Detective, are you going to hurt me a second time with that gun? Ha ha ha. Idiot, the interruptive source is on that bird person's face. I can feel it. Use your brain. Didn't expect you to bring this annoying captain with you. If you are not ready to repent your sins, then I'll have to purify you myself.
The wave interference is causing his figure to shift in and out of view. I need to think of a way to take out the entire area. Yes, the chandelier. Knock the chandelier down. I'm actually gonna wait a little bit because I want him to be underneath the chandelier before I shoot it. Oh, I have to take multiple shots. Oh no! Okay, only 3. Did I get him? Let's go have a look. I tried to take care of him. Dang it. Did he escape again? What is this? No, a sickle with a small signal projector installed on the handle. Noah's sickle with a signal projector. Now I understand. He's using the hallucination to mask his true body. There is some robot replenishing liquid, clear in color, not yet oxidized. It must have leaked out of a robot not long ago. Did Noah turn himself into a mechanical being? If so, he'll be more difficult to handle. Anyways, Noah must have been wounded and can't have gone too far. I need to hurry up. Your shots probably hit. Oh wait, hold on. An old remote book. It probably has the prophecy of Bison's return. Bison the goddess. Oh, for some reason I kept thinking Bison was like a boy. I don't know why. The goddess will return to Earth on the day when the moon disappears. The goddess collects the frequencies of all the gods and burns them into her circuits. With a holy flower made from a melted silicone crystal on the head, her holy body is surrounded by the voice of praise. The sharp claws of the goddess made the guards in the courtyard of the gods below bow their heads, allowing her to cross the garden and return to the earth. The shapeless goddess needs a body, half flesh. I didn't actually fully read that. Oh gosh, there's people now. These people and this disturbance sound. Am I hallucinating again?
What are you talking about? What hallucination? There's nothing. I can't detect any interruptive signal.
You can't see it? It looks like you were right when you said these hallucinations will affect my brain permanently. I'm seeing the aftermath of the hallucinations.
Fluctuations in your little head do seem more chaotic now.
Those crime scenes weren't created just to make me recall past events, but to drag me inside the hallucinations. Looks like the signature is worse than expected. I need to get this over with quickly, before I go fully crazy. I mean, we already started. Did that get included into our stuff? Because I didn't fully read the last sign of that word. Notes? Nope. The end? Nope. There it is. What's the last sentence that I didn't read? Oh, nope, that's not it. Okay, well, we won't read what she's gonna do after she gets to Earth, because I didn't read it. Alright, let's go find Noah, and hopefully kill him for reals. Oh, nope, puzzle first. Ha! Our shots did hit! Noah is wounded by the chandelier. This is my chance. I've got to go after him in the second elevator. Noah must have used this platform, then brought down this trash heap to obscure my pursuit. Dang it, I'll need to cycle the platform so I can jump across. Oh. Can't I just... Oh, I was like, can't I just do this? But I can't, because... What does that do? Oh, that's actually probably what we need. Cool. Okay. Alright. Oh, wait, I probably can't jump on that one, can I? No. Let's do...
I think on the broken one you could like jump on it and then like oh, you can change the lights. Never mind.
Yeah, I gotta have the two straight ones that don't have anything on them at the same time. Which I'm like one off of. But yeah, it's like, ah, man. Like, I could easily have jumped on that half platform, but you know, he's being lazy and wants to be safe. I'm one off. Oh no, that's not right either. 1, 2. And then 3. There we go. That's what we need. There we go. That's it. I can jump over the platforms now. Like, I could have jumped on that half-broken one. You could have done it. You just have to do 2 jumps instead of 1. Baby. Alright. Up to the second one. Oh, actually, is there anything over here? No. Okay. I'm just looking at our escape route to die even more. Alright, let's head in and up or down. I don't know which way. Oh, we're going down. Okay. Even low. We were in the sewer, then we fell, and we fell even lower now. Oh God. Here you go.
Oh my. Biological breeding tubes? Looks like someone has been doing genetic experiments. The database categorizes this as deeply illegal, banned science.
I'm not surprised. Noah's a fanatic for genetic experimentation. I can't believe we found his base so quickly.
There's only one elevator exit, which means the bird-faced man didn't come through here. Besides, I don't sense any wave signals around, so we should be safe.
I can't lower my guard. Let's check this place out first. So, these are probably what Noah looks like without the mask. I'm assuming. Noah's trying to make a better body for themselves. And they almost succeeded there. This one's almost done. I mean, the legs are a little messed up, but that's about it. Off we go. A lab? Is this where Noah conducts all his twisted experiments?
Badge is making noise again. The signal is very strong this time. Which Charles you are looking for should be close by.
I hope that old man is okay. Can you sense hallucination interference nearby?
No hallucination interference. However, there are so many complicated electronic devices in the lab. I'm sensing that the wave bands on many of these devices have been encrypted. There must be a lot of secrets here.
Secrets, eh? We've lost Noah for the time being, so let's at least figure out what he has been researching these past 13, that's when he fell off a cliff. Years. And everyone thought he was dead. I'm slightly worried now. And before I look at anything, I'm just seeing if there's a door out of here. Oh, there isn't. Okay, I'm slightly worried now that Charles was Noah. Because I don't see anywhere he could have gone, and his band is powerful. A strange device with colored signal lights on it. This must be equipment for handling cargo. Why was it installed here? Don't touch it yet. There must be a switch somewhere. Put chip into robot brain. Robot powers off. Give them juice. Activate. You control them. General examination of the robots between the neo-liquid and the... So the robot's actions are controlled by an external signal. The impact system device in their brains are both the impact mechanism for nanofluid and the receiver of external control signals. The signal projectors that produce hallucinations must be enhanced versions of the implanted devices. It can receive Noah's hallucination signals, magnify them, and project them. Was it designed for people who don't have implant devices in their brains like me? The blueprints of a consciousness transmission device. This huge machine can be used to interrupt people's brainwave frequencies. Conscious transmission device. It seems to be able to interrupt consciousness by enhancing brainwaves. These devices we saw are only receivers. This machine here is what really is creating the hallucinations. Primary diagnosis. An infection caused by a gunshot wound and a severe genetic disease. Ah, that was Noah. The patient was originally found in the East Distant sewers. He was transferred to a sterile incubation pool to maintain his chance of survival. Targeted medicine was used to control symptoms, and the patient himself proposed special medicines and chemical theories. Due to these theories, the treatment for Luna and patient O2 was adjusted. Consciousness implantation has become the leading. A patient reports that matches Noah's condition. Looks like Doc Edwards saved Noah's life, and he's been working with Noah ever since. If only he had known what the final results would be. Yep, and then he got murder eyes. Okay, we're gonna skip that because I know that's probably where Noah is. Okay, nothing else to look over here. But yeah, I'm kind of worried that that old grandpa is Noah. But that doesn't make sense at the same time. Research notes on the new fluid. As I expected, Noah's nanofluid and the implant devices work in tandem, and Doc Edwards' name for the implant is Spark. Patient Luna. The patient begins showing symptoms in the 5th year of marriage and was diagnosed with a disease. Oh. During the early stages, chemotherapy, backup, cloning Luna with special cells and brainwave transmissions into the original vessel afterwards. Luna, the doctor's wife. The experimental subject in the test tube workshop were for her. The doctor wanted to transfer his wife's consciousness into a new body. Was the person I met at the clinic before actually a clone cultivated here? Interesting. That's probably the place. The operation prompt for the chain console. I should try replicating this pattern. Okay, so it's in a triangle. Oops. Yes. Interesting. So, there you go.
Giant life support device. It wasn't easy transporting such sophisticated equipment here. The whole thing is covered with a heavy metal curtain. That's gotta be an important detail.
Could Noah be hiding here? This life support device has way too much encryption for me to crack. Can you open the metal curtain?
No, the encryption method is quite advanced. I can't do it either.
Let's investigate further. Maybe we can find a way to open it. Okay, so the doctor found Noah, helped him come back to life. Oh no, it's like this. Like healed up Noah. Okay, hold on. Okay, so we want to be on the next one. That one. That one, and then that one. Oh, there was a stairwell. Okay. It might not be the old man. So the doctor found Noah, helped him heal up, and then found out about his wife, so that's why he started to work with Noah. But then he got corrupted by Noah? Building secret passageways so far underground. This is so like Noah. Sly and cautious. Alright, let's go down. And hopefully we'll find the old man. I can sense the signal again. Charles must be close by. How did Charles get down? Oh god, did Charles also... Oh, there's a Noah out mask. We'll deal with that in a second. We'll go this way instead. Huh? These clothes. The delivery guy who gave me the parcel is wearing these. Everything began with that parcel. Alright, let's go see Noah's stuff. What? This is Noah's black robe. How come it was left here? Looks like he was badly hurt.
The replenishing liquid disappeared here. That guy must be...
Let me out, please, anyone!
That? Someone is calling for help behind the door.
It's Charles. Thank God he's still alive. And he and Noah... Are he and Noah both behind the door?
I only sense one organic life, but there is indeed another unusual wave. Be careful when you go in there.
Alright, well, there's nowhere else to go, so let's go in. God, I'm so worried that Charles also worked Oh, how did you get down here? Jerk, let me out. Edwards, think about what you're doing. Oh, the doctor brought him down here and locked him up. Got it. Okay. I was slightly worried that he would know about Noah, but if he was following the doctor the whole way, that's different. Charles, thank God you're still alive.
Who's there? Huh? Haha, Detective Rex, it's you. Wow, am I lucky. How'd you find this place? Come on, get me out.
What's that? Is this my photo on that board? This information is from back when I first returned to the Starlight City after my mechanization was completely stabilized. Thanks to Alba's sacrifice at the Apocalypse Garden incident, I wouldn't even be alive today. Has Noah been studying me all this time? What the? Noah refers to me as a vessel in the records, and the data circled in red is the date when I received the parcel. He's been after me since the beginning, vessel. This document next to the device says, Beta-type consciousness transmission device. It can enhance brainwaves, interrupt other people's consciousness, and eventually infuse self-consciousness onto a receptor, controlling that person. This seems to be unfinished product still under testing. If Noah and the doctor had succeeded in perfecting this machine, they would be able to control absolutely anyone. Human, robot, it wouldn't matter. Ah, so yeah, it was a situation where he was waiting. He was waiting for this proposal to finish, but the doctor went too fast. Ah, that's why he murdered the doctor. Hi there.
Don't try to open this door with your little body. Even someone as strong as me can't open it. Go find something to pry it open. Hurry up, we're running out of time.
So yeah, that's what happened. He was waiting. He was like slowly working with, like, sending me parcels and like just doing stuff slowly. And then the doctor is like, no, and needs to show off. This is Dr. Edward's diary.
The weirdest thing happened today. I found a bird-faced man in the sewer near the clinic. He was weak, near death, severely wounded, infected, and genetic diseases ate away at his body. Huddled in the sewer, he might have died at any moment, but he didn't ask me for help. Instead, the masked face said, "You need me," and he was right. He can help me cure Luna. This Noah has accumulated a vast knowledge of chemicals and biology, and most importantly, he possesses the kind of madness that goes hand in hand with using long-band technologies. I saved him as much as I can, and in return, the bird-faced man has guided me step by step to resurrect my Luna. I didn't want to hurt those robots, but, well, I had no choice. I failed to transfer Luna's thoughts into the original subject. Only the memories made it into the subject. Luna's personality was not transplanted successfully. Today we had a breakthrough. The monster is truly a genius. By using spark and nanofluid, we managed to actually control robots. Nobody will believe it. We used the conscience transmission device to remotely send signal waves and transmitted consciousness into the robots' bodies. Although it's not perfect yet, I can only currently control these robots remotely. More work needed to save Luna. Consciousness transmission device. It's a brainwave amplifying and transmitting device based on spark, which transfers the user's consciousness to another receiver. When the receiver is human, only the user's memories can be transmitted because of the block from the special personality that is unique to human beings. I'm working day and night now, and always that monster's there at my shoulder. At this stage, consciousness transmission onto mechanical receivers is under development. Obstacles in the research. The user of the transmitted device can only project part of his consciousness onto the mechanical receiver, just enough to initiate a kind of remote control, but this is not enough. Failure. But although the test subject experiment failed, I improved that consciousness transmission device. Luna, you will soon return to me with a mechanical body. I haven't told the monster about this. He is just using me, and the robot controlled by sparks seems to have gone beyond my control too. I have a plan. Once the experiment is over, I will take you away from this country to an unknown land. Let that monster go to heck. Alright, so then why did you create the big huge monster body then? I don't really want to look, but this robot from the wounds on the body was probably dressed up as the Noah I attacked earlier. Where is that man? Wait, I remember this robot. Yes, Angela, the missing waitress from the Fantasy Jellyfish. I was way too drunk to even remember taking that job. Why her? Where is the real Noah?
A fluctuation from her is the same as the bird-faced man we saw earlier.
The nano-liquids must be controlling her and repairing her wounded body gradually. I have to stop it now.
I wouldn't waste your time. Once this equipment starts running, it seems like it cannot be stopped. In order to prevent accidents, the robot is locked in the machine.
That jerk. He only uses innocent people. Let's go. Let's get Charles out first. Maybe he knows how to stop the device. Alright, let's grab this up. I was half expecting her to grab at us when we walked by, so that's why I was like slowly going over there. Alright, let's get you out, Charles. Oh, I gotta press this one. Oh yeah, he heard all that. Duh. I was like, why is he doing it so suddenly? But he heard us.
Phew! Well, you're not controlled anymore.
What? What is this place? Who are you?
Don't be afraid, little girl. I have already temporarily suppressed the nanofluid's control over you, and I'll give you a good cleaning up when we get back to my workshop.
Thank God you're here, Charles. Her name is Angela. She's been under control since being kidnapped by the doctor. She was even dressed up as Noah earlier.
Detective, I am completely shocked by this affair. This was the work of Edwards and that Noah guy. Once I checked the samples you gave me, I knew it was Edwards who made it. He is very talented when it comes to nanorobots. I can't imagine he... After so many years, I couldn't imagine him making such a terrifying thing.
Yeah, that spooky doctor, if he comes back.
Don't worry, Angela. The doctor is not going to return.
What? Did you, chat with him?
No, it was Noah. Or rather, Angela. But this is not important. You shouldn't say that in front of her. Oh, hey, just a heads up. You killed the guy. Doc Edwards is gone.
He wasn't like this in the beginning. He did it all for Luna. He was used by that guy because of his love for Luna.
Angela, please, can you tell us anything that could help us find Noah?
Who's Noah? I don't know. I'm so confused right now. I feel like I had the longest dream. I did awful things in the dream, even though I didn't want to. Those humans and robots were all...
Easy, Rex. Let her calm down first. She was just freed from the nanofluid controls.
Well, in that case, you and I should go back to the lab, Charles. There's some kind of giant life support tank up there, and I want to crack it open.
Oh, no, that was not Noah. That was... Let's go, I'll show you.
Oh, okay. Is it Luna in there? Oh yeah, it's Luna, okay. Luna?
Yes, the real Luna. Poor thing, I should have guessed. No one could recover from such a horrible genetic disease. It was only last night that I discovered Edwards has been maintaining Luna's broken body using this life support equipment. He was planning to transfer his wife's consciousness into a new body using Noah's technology. However, Luna has been tortured spiritually and physically.
Charles, why are you here? You, the vessel.
You know me? Why the heck do you know anything about me?
All this is because of you. Please stop Edward. He's lost. Too deep.
We're gonna be nice to her. I will stop him. He won't hurt anyone else.
I hope you can really do it. You, the vessel. Charles, please turn this equipment off. I'm in so much pain. I should have died a long time ago. Instead, living like a monster, here like this.
Poor girl. Luna, I've known you for so many years. You and Edward were my best friends. What should I do? Friend, tell me, if you were me, what would you do?
I will end her pain. She has been through too much.
Thank you, Detective. Luna will finally be free from pain.
Yeah, I wouldn't purposely, like, keep it on. I'd feel so bad about it.
Luna will be free, which is the best results. Detective, are you alright? You look like you are in pretty bad shape.
I'm not hurt, but Noah's hallucinations have been influencing me this whole time. I feel more and more strange.
Hallucinations? Can someone without an implant device be influenced too? You only have half electronical brain, don't you?
I can tell you about that.
We can finally find out the whole vessel thing. La la la. La la la.
Angela, are you feeling better? Have you remembered anything?
I was controlled by the, what did you call it, nanofluid? Still had some hold of my own consciousness, so I know something about their plan.
Yay.
All this was done to get you here, ending when I delivered the parcel to you. I have another machine, but it isn't here. A machine that was designed just for you. Yes, I can remember easier now. The moment you first touch the device in the parcel, each charge pulls you deeper and deeper into the hallucinations. Each hallucination was designed specifically to synchronize your brainwaves to that machine. According to what they said, if the synchronization is allowed to finish, your own consciousness will be erased, and your body will.
Will become the vessel for Noah? Ha, this is ridiculous. All this was done for my broken body?
Ah, your body is very special. Looks like you are not aware of what your body can do. Your body is something people dream to have. According to Angela, you must stop entering the hallucinations. If you are robbed of your body, then who knows what Noah will do.
Noah, every day he's allowed to walk free on this planet, more people will be deceived and hurt. I can't let this continue.
I see you've made up your mind. If you're this determined to beat him, then there must be a way. After I was captured, Edward shared a lot of the research about consciousness transmissions. Now I reckon the conscious transmission device can work both ways.
Charles, what are you getting at?
When you are dragged into the hallucination, you are connected with that equipment, or you are connected with the person who is controlling that equipment. Aha! And if your will is strong enough, you might be able to influence the consciousness of the person instead.
You mean I can alter the hallucination?
Yes, but it won't be easy. You better think it through before meeting Noah.
I don't know who this Noah is, but that doctor took that elevator deep down below, deeper than I'd ever been.
Hiding even deeper underground? That's where my final battle is.
Where?
I love how we keep going deeper and deeper.
Yeah, I should have asked if you like wanted to agree with the saving Luna, but I was like, I feel bad for that girl. So I was like, no, we're just gonna put her down and let her finally rest. Oh, what are you doing here?
I need air after being stuck in that badge for so long. But, Detective, watch out, okay? Me, it seems everything is a big trap designed for you by whoever this Noah character is. You really going to walk right into it?
Of course I am. I will run him down, springing whatever trap he has set along the way.
Sounds so confident. Maybe you should consider making a copy of your consciousness. That way, if you fail, you can go on with your detective game in electrode state.
Thanks for the advice, but nah, I'm not interested in electrode state. Oh, I guess people can... The elevator will take me to Noah, but there's no turning back. Ready to go? Wait a minute, let's see if we have anything more to talk to Charles and Angela about.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Detective. I hurt you, but it was not of my own will.
Never mind, I'm used to being hurt by beautiful women. Your friend Brenda will be thrilled to know you're still alive. Brayden, not Brenda.
And who is that? Maybe I haven't got all my memory back yet.
How will you deal with the research? It can't fall into the wrong hands.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. This nanofluid was originally developed for good purposes, even if that good purpose was forgotten along the way. About that consciousness transmission device, when you find Noah, please just destroy it. Are you comfortable with what you're about to do?
Comfortable, confident. I didn't really pay attention to that.
Alright, let's go.
No, I'm coming to rough you up one last time.
Although I told you it may be possible to fight against the hallucinations, it'll be extremely difficult. Think it through.
Don't worry about me, Charles. I've done this before. Now you take Angela and leave as quickly as possible. Captain Ramrod here knows the way out.
Thank you. I'll see you back on the surface, Detective.
Careful, Detective Dumbass. I'm back alive. You have to take me back to the Destiny Fire.
You should... Such sweet words from an AI. Maybe we'll try and survive after all. You should come and live with me and my robot. Be friends with us. He doesn't have anyone that talks to him like that. Oh, there's little Noah signals popping up all over. Or bison. Sparkling lake water. This must be the light lake that mentioned in the holographic message. According to Noah, he's expecting me to undergo some kind of test down here. In the most beautiful place lives the darkest soul.
On the clear lake water, perfect vessel is purified and brought to me. A body of both flesh and machine will pave the way for Bison's arrival. Time for rebirth has come. I've waited far too long for this. Come here and sing an ode to my new life.
Yeah. How far are they gonna let us run this way? Aw, not that far. Can't go any farther. Okay, back to going towards Noah now. We still have our gun, admittingly. So, I mean, if we're that desperate, we can just shoot wildly and hope. But this is a very pretty area. I like the little star lake. Oh.
Ignorant wanderer, stupid little detective, bow your head and witness Bison's final embodiment. Omniscient judge.
Are you gonna use my body to make it? Oh no, it's just a big huge thing. Okay. It's a very pretty, but very big thing. Oh man, that is huge. Good thing you made this all on hallucinations, because there'd be no amount of bodies that would survive doing that. That's all a big puzzle too.
Bison's eye comes at my call. Its gaze penetrates those who pretend to be righteous. Some feel the heat that goes into one's soul.
Wait, Bison's eye? If my memory isn't shot from all that drinking, this stands for the eye of punishment that clears hypocrisy. Like Charles said, if I can focus, I can redirect Noah's attacks, or perhaps even use the attack in my favor.
Final game has just started, detective. Now I shall watch you run from the light, like the insignificant cockroach you are.
Okay. Okay, oop, that way maybe. Ah, shoot, close, okay. What's this one do? That one. Oop. There we go! Oh, onto the thing? Yeah, onto the thing. Next level, Noah. We didn't get shot once! Oh, more. More advance. Eye number 2. Maya?
You are good, detective. I have made the right decision in choosing you as the vessel. Your resistance is futile.
Yeah, you are losing this the game, Noah. Let's get this over with. Okay. Ah, close. That one's fine there. Oh, wait. There we go. And I didn't even have to move off this oh, it's not gonna go until I'm in the center. But still, the platform could have moved and we would have been perfect. Third time's the charm. Third time's the charm. Oh my god, there's so many portals here. Oh, there's yellow too? Yellow can't move. Okay.
Those possessing the hubris to challenge God shall fail. Anyone who meets the eye of God shall plummet from the greatest height. Detective, I have had enough with this game. This is where your life ends.
Oh, that one. That way. Alright, let's switch these two first. That one. I didn't even need the yellows for that one. That was a creepy laugh. Oh, gross.
I'm gonna look away from that.
No
if that's
problem.
all right.
I'll read it then. No, no, no. I will never lose. How is it possible for you to break through my hallucinations? This flesh, Noah, is that how you look now? In a state like this, are you even a human being anymore? Something must have gone wrong. Bison makes no mistakes. The ceremony, the doctor, you, they have all been arranged. No, this can't be right. You have been relying on the consciousness transmission device to obtain the power to control others. Noah, you sick inhuman devices failed to save you, and instead turned you into a monster. Your body belongs to me. My disease is a test from God, for which I was abandoned and despised. I was forced to suffer the most unimaginable pain. Bison made a deal with me. A new body if I pass the test. A new body. All this is just your own imagination. Noah, stop lying to yourself. Ha 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 ha. Detective, do you think this is the end? I am just a small part of the darkness. As long as robots and humans exist, the cracks will not disappear. Are you curious why robots have that device in their brains? I didn't put the device there, just made an alteration. There is darkness inside darkness. I am not the only one who wants to turn this ugly world upside down. Who first made the implantation device? You will never know, Detective. I am going to Bison now, and as for you, there are bombs everywhere in this place. You will die with me. Ha 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 ha! Blow it up! Blow everything up! And then I think explosions are going to happen. Well, they're starting to happen, and we are kind of running back and forth. Everything is falling. Okay, you're good to look again.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah. He was more gross than I thought he was going to be. I thought he was going to be like a cyborg kind of thing. Oh, we made it out somehow. Beep, beep, beep. Wakey, wakey. It's time to get up. Jeez, you're so loud. What are you doing, BBX? Do you want to be taken apart and rebuilt? I need to perform a routine checkup on your mechanical parts. It's 4 days overdue. Sure, whatever. Just wait for me to over there and I'll come to you. Right, let's get this over with. Over and done with. Body scan in progress. According to the scans, 98% of your mechanical parts are brand new. I can't believe you survived such a massive explosion and even got your old parts replaced with the new ones. Ha, you better believe it. Old Charles has got the good stuff, even parts that are only available in Sky City. Ah yes, about our guest. They can't just stay in our house like this, especially that arrogant little robot. You don't have enough money to support 6 people. Look, BBX, we talked about this. They have nowhere to go, and the cast situation? Well, we just haven't had a lot of jobs lately. That's because you keep turning them away. There's a customer this morning waiting for you downstairs. Go have a look and don't say no, and remember to get your deposit this time. Alright, BBX. We got new parts! Yay! We're all better! It means our brain isn't messed up either. Oh, we have a new message? Hello, Detective. How have you been? I just want to tell you that without your help, I'd probably still be doing evil deeds under the control of those people. I can't thank you enough. But I'm sad I can't go back to work at the Fantasy Jellyfish or Bellflower House. I haven't once told anyone about Noah or the kidnap, just like you asked me to. People keep asking me where I've been and what I've been up to, which makes me remember. But the whole thing has come to an end. I think I left the Bellflower House just to see the world outside Underbridge. Maybe this is what the real world is like. A world of bad people like Noah and good people like you. I have decided to leave Starlight City to see a bigger world, and I will send you postcards during my trip. By the way, I still can't recall who Brandon is. Forget about it. He must not be that important. So many calls. Looks like Royden hasn't given up. Never mind. Let's see what he wants. There will be trouble if he keeps coming to me. You want to do Royden? Roydy?
Hey Rex, you finally called me back. When are you going to tell me more about that case? I'm under a lot of pressure from my superiors. Make this so hard for me.
Haha, Royden. I've told you everything I know. It was a real miracle that the king even let you into the Underbridge district for investigations.
Don't play dumb with me. We had a hard time with people in the Underbridge for 2 weeks, but ended up with a pile of relics. Only unknown broken robots, bodies, and fungi. There was a lab down there, wasn't there? I don't know where it came from, but we have information that says what Noah and the doctor were working on was relevant to revolutionary riots. Now my superiors are going crazy, urging me to investigate anything and everything. They want answers.
It looks like you're working very hard, but it's exactly like I told you. I haven't found Noah. I'm just the victim of an explosion.
Alright, Rex. You're not ready to tell me the truth yet. I really hope you aren't involved in this. Don't know how sensitive this is for— You know how sensitive this is for the superiors. Get it. Look, I wanna have a drink at the Fantasy Jellyfish. I have a friend I'd like you to meet.
You're trying to get me drunk so I'll talk? You must be even more desperate than you sound. Well, see you tonight then. Yeah, they're old friends. I didn't expect this incident to cause such a big aftershock, but it has got me thinking. This Mrs. Perry murder happened before Noah sent me his gift. The timing of the crime and the crime scene evidence both indicate that it wasn't done by Noah. There must be someone else who used the impact devices to help the butler robot break the 3 principles. Because he threw the lady out the window before she died. To save the little girl that probably hit her in the back of the head. Didn't Noah say something about simply altering devices that were already there? That's correct. What does the original maker of these devices have planned? Maybe what Noah said was true. There are layers of darkness that fold over each other. Deeper and deeper. Alright, anything else up here before we go down? Oh! Hello! Your BBX robot is really lovely. Like a kind of motherly matron. It always wakes me up in the sweetest of ways. Cup of tea, lullabies, the morning news, and these cats are lovely too. I like this white one. This white cat used to belong to Mrs. Perry, but after she died, William brought her to my place, along with many other stray cats. What a headache. Are you well? After replacing so many parts and organs, I expect your body to reject some, but you don't seem to be experiencing any side effects. This is a walk in the park for me. Charles is a really good technician, and I feel brilliant now. So many kitties! Hi, William. You did me a big favor, William. I have been meaning to study you more closely. You're so much smarter than the other cats.
Meow meow.
Although Charles is an expert on robots, I wonder if we can ask him to do some research on William. Strap him down, laser through that skull.
Meow meow.
What, you don't like that? Maybe I should research you myself instead. Big one. Look at the big one! He's so cute! Alright. Oh, look at the doll. He has the doll here now. White explosion. Was that sound an explosion in the attic? Charles must be doing some dangerous research again. Oh, she is here! Yay!
That Charles needs to leave this house this instant. He is an awful old man.
Wow, this outfit. I didn't think Captain Ramrod would be seen dead in clothes like these.
Will you shut up? All because of that old man. He told me that he was adding me to the detective office network, but he was actually changing my code to put me in this stupid outfit.
You look good in them. Next time you should ask Charles.
What did you say?
Nothing. I was just saying, I will go find Charles now. What is the old man thinking?
Better hurry up. Me, a captain in this outfit, it's humiliating.
She is still hot-tempered. I don't know what Charles is up to up there. I just hope he won't blow the attic up. I'm so glad she's still around. I'd be so sad if we just dropped her off at the abandoned ship again. Up we go. See Charles. So it's me, the little girl, Charles, the kid. What happened? Why is there's a smoking riot robot in my attic? The modifications failed. Thank God this is not my workshop, or I would have to pay to repair it. You had to pay to repair my place. Spacious place you have here, Rex. And again, thanks for letting us hide out here. The king and the police are still trying to find anyone involved in the explosion. Letting you? I didn't exactly have much of a choice. You insisted on moving in. Is that this robot from Morix's shop? Yes, the young man owes me. So he gave me this robot to pay the debt. If I can alter this robot successfully, it'll greatly improve our combat powers. Looks like the robot nearly ready. Wait, are you never going to go back to the Underbridge district? What about the doctor's research and his wife Luna? I processed Edward's research data before we escaped the lab. It is some very advanced technology, but might be too advanced for this day and age. As for Luna, the life support tank was too big to move, and the explosion, she was buried underground with Edward's lab. In the end, she and Edward are together forever, after all. There's one more thing on my mind. Before he died, Noah mentioned that he was not the one who created the implant devices. Even though this case has been cracked, there's still another layer that I can't quite see. In that case, we'd better get this riot robot work processed fast. Hey, post-haste. Grandpa Charles' experience are so dangerous, so I'd better watch this from far away. Yeah, kid, don't get exploded. This armor is well crafted. There are special switches inside, and if the wearer doesn't understand how they work, he can never take it off again. That's why. No wonder William was stuck in there, but I didn't see a cluster of black. Oh, hello, fellow detective. Are you awake? Don't worry about the explosions. Grandpa knows what he's doing. It's just that his tools are still in Underbridge, and we can't go retrieve them right now. Namco, do you know what's happening in the Underbridge? They've got a lot of connections there. I guess since I'm living here, there's no reason not to tell you. The king sends lots of peoples to dig up the remnants of the lab, hoping to find something useful. After an explosion like that, I don't think there is much left, though. One more thing, you might be interested in. Luna from Edward's clinic has gone missing. The Luna from the clinic? That is a clone of Edward's wife. Maybe she's gone to start a new life of her own. What's your plan now, detective? With Noah gone, you have accomplished what you have set out to do so many years ago. Don't you worry about me. I can sit back and help old Grampus find lost cats until the end of my days now. That's the goal, I guess. I mean, that is a pretty good goal, just chillax and not do anything. So that's...
Yeah, with William, since he'll be helpful.
Why are you standing at the door? Fancy Feathers! It's Fancy Feathers! It was Fancy Feathers who made the appointment! Her squad of minions have taken over our living room. Why is she here? We're a long way from Underbridge. Let's bust in and wipe them out, just like old times. I can enter riot control mode anytime. Calm down. Let's hear them out first. So how is it 6? Because it's... Oh god. Okay. Don't expect to see you here, Miss Fancy Feathers. Did you come all the way down from here to give me this new VR game console? You want
Mr. Detective, are you playing with me? This is what you will need to travel to Coral City.
Coral City? You want me to visit the electronical world? Sorry, Miss Feathers, but I'm not going back there.
You would say no. To look at this first, you may change your mind.
The Coral City. Hurry, go, tell Rex. What we have been hiding there might have been found by someone. Hurry, be quick. The Coral City. These guys, they want to... I'm assuming... What? Abel? But he's dead. Where did you get this video?
This video clip was sent from the electronic state last night. If you act quickly, you may be able to buy some time.
You seem to know a lot of things, Miss Fancy Feather.
That's because, as the stars align, so do our interests. Now, Mr. Detective, are you ready to go?
Looks like I have no other choice, Abel. Okay. We'll pop in and see what this is. I thought this is gonna be the end, but I guess we're gonna continue a little bit more to figure out where the implant device came from. Oh no, that is the end. Okay, that's probably second game, but this came out 2019, so the second game might not be out yet. But so that looks like that's all of Tales of Neon Sea. I'll let the credits go as we talk about the game. I know you entered halfway through, but for the halfway you saw, did you enjoy it?
Did enjoy it. I like the plot.
Normally, I won't have too many like disturbing imagery like Noah on my. Well, I can't really say I won't because I do everything blind. But yeah, I wasn't expecting Noah to be that disgusting. I was expecting like a half cybernetic thing, not a goo monster.
Noah was a little bit disturbing in more ways than one.
Yeah, but I mean, it was an interesting idea, and obviously they're setting up for a second one, which will come out some. I should probably check to see if it's out. If it is, we won't be playing it right away. But yeah, the characters were interesting. I loved Little Williams. The cat is so cute.
William was a good one.
I feel bad for some of the other like victims, like the little girl and like Angela. I don't even remember who Brayden is that she was talking about either. I played the game. I just terrible memory. It's like, okay, it was somewhere in that game, but I don't know where.
This is kind of a random thing, but I really liked all of the waterfalls. Like, just the animation I thought was really good.
Yeah, they did very good pixel art in this game. They did a lot with pixels that wasn't surprising, but was nice to see. And then all the Kickstarter stuff. I found out about this game at a PAX East, which is, the official trailer for the second one has come out, but I don't think the game has come out yet for the second one. Yeah. But I saw this back in PAX East when I first saw it, and I was wanting to play it, and I eventually got it either through a Humble Bundle. No, I'm playing it on Neo, Epic Store, so I probably actually got it for their, like, weekly free things, or maybe I bought it, I don't really know. But I'm glad I played it. It was a little bit too creepy in spots, but otherwise good. Not as like detective-y as I was hoping, but I don't mind that. Point and click, like, figure out how we do the steps kind of games aren't terrible either. The next one we're gonna be playing is we're gonna finish up the Sherlock Holmes. I started it, I've done 3 cases, and I'll show you the cases that I've done and what I've done after we're done with those credits, because we've got a little bit more time before you have to get off. And then in 2 weeks we'll play Sherlock Holmes.
What is the style of Sherlock Holmes like? Is it gonna be similar where we're like wandering around and like looking at things?
It's more investigation-y. You can actually you gotta find clues, and then you've gotta put clues together yourself and then come to conclusions. Like, one of the other cases, there was a train missing. So you could decide the clues point to the train missing deliberately by the owner, like who has an invention that also went missing with that, or accidentally went missing. So you could like have 2 choices, and then you submit your answer, and they tell you, yep, you were right, or nope, you were wrong. So you can actually get the answer wrong. So how I've been doing it is I'll go through everything, like collect all the clues, make my final decision, and then like see how it plays out, and then seeing whether or not I was actually right or wrong, and then go back and like see all the other answers, like what else could have been, or what were all the wrong answers if I got it right or whatnot, and then put it back to how I first answered it, because you can redo the answers as many times as you want. And I'm gonna close this now for a second. And then once again have her sorry, making sounds. But I will show you the art style, because it's a little bit more realistic. I'm just gonna actually hide this for a second. Actually, I will continue this. We will continue this after, because I'm gonna get off after showing you this all. So we're actually gonna end here, guys. So I've been Endlyn. I hope it brought a smile to your face. I was joined by
Yeah.
and I will be back maybe next week on here. I don't know. I haven't figured out whether I'm going to stick to doing YouTube or Twitch. I got to figure out. But either way, I'll be playing with my sister and my friend more Secret of Grandia, and then in 2 weeks, Sherlock Holmes with Mia.
Yeah.
like I said, I hope I brought a smile to your face, and I will see you all. Where's my off button?